right, you're probably going to have some heavy breathing here for a minute, guys. This old fat guy has to work so hard, right? Swing looks good. Everything looks good. Let's circle back around to the right. See if we can get old Grahm getting off tonight. See old Grahm getting off tonight. Yeah, we don't really want to see that, do we, guys? Let's keep this PG. So, he's got a new machine, his Nitro 200. Of course, you all know Grahm, he does a lot of acro. But his Nitro 200 is down. He found a lot of stress cracks. Woo, easy on the throttle. Man, I'll tell you what, I can't get over how touchy this throttle is, guys. Well, anyway, his Nitro is down, right? So, he got a lot of stress cracks on that thing. I believe he's buying the, I feel like I'm still breathing hard, guys, sorry. I think he's buying the titanium frame for the Nitro. He's going to get it ordered and get it here. And once that arrives, he'll be flying it again. But he bought a new PAP tonight. PAP is the name of it. He's doing some adjustment on it now. Seems like the hang point is a little bit off for what he needs. Oh, would you look at the sunset? Oh, that's gorgeous. Let's see if we can fly right here for just a little bit. We can get his takeoff. All right, buddy, let's do it. Let's see your takeoff. Let's do this thing, my friend. I don't want to cut in front of him where he's going to take off, but I do want to try to get his takeoff. So I'm going to make a hard turn right. All right, so here he goes. Got the wing up. And he's off with a new PAP machine. All right. Let's test some of the air down low tonight, ladies and gentlemen. See if she's at all smooth. Man, she sure feels good to me. Oh, I love this low and slow stuff. What a beautiful night. Man, I hope Grahm likes this new machine. He was a little down, guys. You know, that he's got the, oh my gosh, I don't remember which frame it is. I know it's not the titanium, but he does a lot of acro maneuvers, and it just cracked right up around the swing arm. Just started giving way, has some weak points. So he bought this one purchased it used. This is his first night he's got to fly it. So far, he seems to like it. Looks like he's doing okay with it. So, my takeoff. Let's talk a little bit about that, right? So, I don't know what showed up on the camera as I was taking off, but I'm still just so terrible at takeoffs in this, guys. I feel like a duck out of water for sure, or like a, just terrible, man. I get on the trike and I can work it out and I can go, but I seem like on this, side to side, too much thrust, not enough brake, too much brake. So it was an ugly takeoff, guys. But it's probably my, oh my gosh, 20-something takeoff. But it's just still so ugly. But I'm in the air, guys. So I think that the easiness and the ease will come with time. But right now, right now I'm still just figuring everything out, you know what I mean? So, it still doesn't feel comfortable to me yet. The takeoff is so awkward on foot launch. You run, and you almost feel like you're going to get pushed over on your face, so you lean back a little further. When you lean back a little further, you give a little more thrust. You got to trust your engine a little bit, you know? But yeah, so my takeoff is still just a bit wonky, and so are my landing. I'm still figuring all that out. But I'm going to get it, ladies and gentlemen. Eventually, it will be second nature, and it'll be easy. But in the meantime, you get to watch me looking all goofy. Man, I love the power of this machine. That was about 3/4 power I was giving it, and I don't know if you can see, but she climbs, boys and girls, she climbs. Now, I do have, I just don't have a way to mount it on here yet, but I do have an app that I fly on my trike that tells me how high I am, how fast I'm going, all that kind of good stuff. I would like to find a way to mount that on here. I think that would be a lot of fun. Just know what my ascent rate is, how fast I ascend. Man, is he gonna foot drag that nasty wheat field? Man, I think his cage is a little bit lower on that machine than it is on his nitro. Hopefully he realizes after it gets too low. Oh, what a gorgeous sunset tonight. Like I said, guys, I know I've done a lot of videos where I haven't been talking while I've been flying the Tornado 280. That's just only because I've been concentrating so much on my training. I'm hoping to change all that just a little bit now that I'm a little more comfortable. Like I said, a little wonky on the takeoffs yet, but I'm a little more comfortable with her. I don't need Grahm in my ear quite so much telling me what to do and how to line up and left or right. I'm seeming to get it. So I fly without him talking to me much anymore. So I'm able to take you guys along with me. And yeehaw, I miss flying with you guys so much. I don't know if you remember in one of my videos in the past, I talked about how I feel like when we're flying up here together, even though it's not real time, I feel like you're actually here with me, guys. I feel like me and you are doing this together and we share the experiences together. So I'm so glad to have you back. Man, I feel like I could just about reach down there and grab that corn. Woo! Almost kicked the top of it. I'm just a chicken. I'm a chicken. I'm chicken. Hop over these wires and stick her back down where I was having fun. Let's get her down low, ladies and gentlemen. It's one of those slow and low kind of nights, so let's enjoy it. The glide ratio on this Roadster 2 is quite significant. She glides quite a ways. All right, so I kicked some there, ladies and gentlemen. It was more on accident than anything. But I kicked some top of that weed and gave her a little brake input, popped me back up. But it definitely was not on purpose, ladies and gentlemen. I felt it hit my ankle, though. That was fun. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do it one more time. You got to have that thrill factor. I'm going to kick it. There it is. Woo-hoo-hoo. Go, Grahm, go! Man, that's a pretty wing. He's flying his Sirocco tonight. with the new engine. It's just the safer of the two wings he owns. He has the free ride, and he has the Sirocco. So he's just keeping her safe tonight, ladies and gentlemen, keeping it nice and smooth, nice and slow. Didn't really want to fly a new machine with a spicy wing, so he got one he felt a little more comfortable on. Man, what a beautiful shot. I hope that's picking him up. This Grahm silhouette going over the sun, man. That is so cool. I hope you guys can see that. I hope that shows up on the film. You can tell my age. Been a while since we had film. I hope that shows up on the GoPro. Fuel looks good. The old Tornado, she'll burn a lot of fuel, especially if you 3/4 half throttle. The nice thing about this machine, guys, I'm a heavy guy. I'm 270 pounds, 265, and I very, very rarely need to use more than 1/4 of a throttle to maintain, if even that. And like right now, I barely got any on at all, and she's maintaining just fine. So she doesn't tend to burn as much gas when I use it low throttle like that, little throttle. Man, maybe I should just land right on top of that thing. What do you guys think? Just land right on top of his Sirocco. That could be fun, right? I might give him just a little bit of a thrill. Look at the youngin' over there waving. Oh, he's got some kind of sparkler in his hand. Keep that sparkle over there, youngin'. All right, let's get a little safer altitude. I'm getting ready to go over a pond and a couple of trees. So I want to make sure I'm high enough that if my motor would die, I've got a good glide ratio, a good safe place to land. Right now, I would kind of turn around behind me. I got plenty of room behind me. But at some point here, my new bailout point is going to be directly in front of me. That's why I want to make sure I'm well over this pond, well over the tree line. Boy, that's a nice wing Graham's got up there. That Sirocco, that orange color is just beautiful. Probably not showing up real good on the GoPro, but we don't get to fly much together. Usually when I'm on the trike, I'm so much faster than he is that he just can't keep up, and we kind of go our own ways. Nice thing about tonight, it seems like we're pretty well evenly matched. With my big old wing, I got a 30 meter. He's got the small Sirocco, and we seem to fly about the same speed. So kind of nice. We get to enjoy our flight together tonight. Kind of go the same places together. Looks like he's going to go play around that field a little bit. I'm going to do a fuel check. Like I said, this Tornado, she does burn it up rather quick. I just want to make sure I got enough, so I'm probably going to head back to the LZ area so that if she does run low, I don't have far to go. So we'll just kind of go back there and play around a little bit. Oh, man. Whole gaggle of geese down there, boys and girls. We don't want to scare them up there. I would lose that battle, I'm sure. Don't mean to scare you, little fellas. I'm just flying by. Don't take off. You're good. Enjoy your evening. Yeah, that would not be a good outcome. Whole flock of geese take off right in front of me. Well, the last flight I did, I didn't quite stick the landing. I came close. Had a little drop right there at the end I wasn't ready for. Didn't feel like I had enough brake input to do any kind of stop. So I kind of came in and took a knee. It was like I came in and said a little prayer is what it looked like I did. But woo, yeah, got some thermals over top of this new blacktop they're laying down. Of course, it's just throwing off some thermals. Got a little choppy there. So tonight we're going to hope for good things. Tonight, I'm going to hope to land on my feet. Now, most of the time I do land on my feet. It's just the run out that I almost get there. Well, I'm not even going to say it's bad because you know what, guys? Out of 20 flights I've had now, I've maybe 3 of them I didn't land on my feet, turn around and put the wing down. So I'm doing really well with the landings. They just still make me a little nervous is all. Not completely comfortable with them just yet. What's up, Cal? Can I get a moo? Yeah, ain't seen you in a while. Old Scary Bear back in the air, but I'm telling you, it's a new machine. I hope you recognize the sound might be a little different from the motor. But yeah, they're sure not spooked anymore, that's for sure. But I miss you guys from up here. Miss you, Cal. And I sure have missed flying with you guys. Kind of good to be back. The experience of learning foot launch. Maybe I'll do a video showing you the difference. I'll do a foot launch where I take off, and I'll do a trike launch right after it. We can kind of compare the two. We can compare the flying. We'll use the same wings. That'll give you a difference of just how things are, foot launch compared to trike, just the weight difference. The Monster, let me check my fuel. The Monster, she has a ton of power, right? But almost nothing compared to this without the weight. So, Monster, 128 pounds, something like that with a trike and a half tank of gas. This one, nowhere close to that. So, it may be a little less powerful. I think that one's a 313 motor. Obviously, this one's a 280. But the weight difference is absolutely a big deal. So, the climb rate, the glide rate, fuel efficiency, all of that is much better on this bird. And it's a lot funner. It's just sportier, right? But I will never talk bad about that fresh breeze. I mean, I went through some trouble with it in the beginning. But, oh my gosh, guys, I flew it for almost 5 years. And sure, the first 2 years were terrible. It sucked. I barely flew it. I cussed a lot. But I was flying. And after she got fixed, I have flown her a lot. Never had any issues this whole year out of it. And that's just phenomenal. Again, Tim Garvey, I got to thank you for that, buddy. You did it. You do amazing work. But it's just different. It's a different ball game. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy this bird. It's a lot of hard work, guys, but it's worth it at the end. Learning to foot launch, I think, has a lot of pluses, a lot of things that I absolutely love about it. So, in my opinion, it's well worth it. Oh, there you go. Still a little foot dragging. It's definitely a smooth night for it. Oh, look at the orange ball, guys. Look at that orange ball sinking. Oh, all right. I'm getting just a little nervous about the fuel situation. So I think I'm going to head back. Maybe get ready to put her on the ground. All right, let's go down and take a look at that old windsock. See what she's telling us. I got a feeling she's going to tell us to land right about the direction I'm landing. That's what I'm thinking. That's about the way I took off. Yeah, about that direction right there looks about right. Do a quick check of my buckles. Make sure nothing came undone. And all is okay for landing. Straps all look good. All right, guys. Get a little height. And let's start setting her up for a nice, easy landing tonight. land on my feet, right, guys? Don't mess up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's circle into the landing zone. I think that's going to about put me where I need to be. I think. That looks pretty good. Now we can just kind of glide her on in there. Might go to the right just a tad. When I'm sure I like it where I got it, I'm going to kill the engine. I get so nervous every time I do this, guys, right? And I think I'm going to go back around. I want to land a little closer to the house. I misjudged that just a little bit. Man, she's not much closer. But I think I'm going to go with it. Lean forward, hands up. Wait for it. Wait for it. Woo! That's how you land her. So yeah, let me pull this helmet off.
So heck yeah, guys, what an awesome flight, Scary Barry. I was up in the air with Grahm tonight. We had an amazing time. I hope you enjoyed it. It was just kind of a slow and low fun night, but I had a blast up there, guys, and I'm so glad you're finally getting to come with me sometimes. And love the new Tornado 280, and I love the Roadster too. This combination together is just amazing, guys. So Grahm getting landed here. We'll get this stuff put away, and we'll find out how he liked his new machine. And but until next time, guys, I'll see you in the skies, and I appreciate you coming along. Scary Barry out. Have a good one, guys. Talk to you later.